welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing our first cash stuffing of December, and I'm also gonna be letting you guys know later on the video where we're going for our honeymoon. So let's go ahead and get started. And this week we're gonna be stuffing $1,625 into our binders. So I'm going to go ahead and get started by counting to make sure we have the full amount. So we've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So that's 1,500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 580, 590, 600. 510, 525. So 1,625, and we have the full amount. And we'll go ahead and get started today with our spending binder. So for our spending binder this month, we are gonna be stuffing $600 into our grocery, $60, not 600, $60 into our groceries. So we've got 20, 40, 60. And our groceries is empty because we moved everything over to buffer. So we have 60. Eating out is gonna get $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80 in eating out. Next is gas. That's gonna get $10. Date night will get a 20. And then my hubby's personal spending will get a 20. So now he's got 20, 40, 60, 70. And then in my spending, we've got a 20. So now we have 500, 20, 40, 60. So $560. And that's it for our spending binder. And if you guys were wondering why my hubby's spending binder versus mine is so low, it's because mine did diminish back in May because his birthday is in May, whereas my birthday comes with Christmas as well as our anniversary. So he had to buy 3 gifts, and I only have to buy 2, and I'm still missing one. He's also missing one, but that's why mine is so high. But then come May, he's already gonna be accumulating a lot while mine is still low. So that's kind of how it works, and that's totally fine. So that's it for our spending binder. Next, we're gonna move on to our bills binder, and for utilities, we're gonna be adding in $80 this week. So 20, 40, 60, 80 in utilities. And then next is phone bill. And for phone bill, we're going to be adding in $10. So now in phone bill, we have 110, 20, 40, 110, 20, 30, 40. So $140 is in phone bills. And then gym is going to get its normal 10. And since we already took out what my husband spent for gym this month, we only have $20 in gym. So we're more like building up my buffer. And I don't actually am gonna be paying for the gym this month because for the month of December, it's kind of weird. Like we don't pay, but then like we don't have the benefits necessarily for my company or something. But whatever, totally fine. I wasn't really using it right now anyways. Insurance, we're going to be putting in $60. So 20, 40, 60. So now in insurance, we've got 500, 50, 600, 50, 70, 90, 710, 730, 750, 760. So $760 is how much we have in insurance. And then retirement, we'll get the 200. So 100, 200. Okay. So now in retirement, we've got 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 10,000, 50, 150, 200. So $10,200. And I can't wait to condense this because it's gonna be so tiny. And then Terminex, we're gonna be adding in $10 to this. So now Terminex has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60. So $160 in Terminex. Next, let's go ahead and move on to our baby binder. And for our baby binder, we're gonna be adding $5 into each envelope. And so we're just gonna go ahead and count the hospital and the baby moon, because hospital and childcare has an extra 100 and then everything else is the same value. So we're gonna be adding $5 to this. So now in our baby moon, we have 150, 70, 85, 95, 205. So 205 is how much we have in baby moon. And then hospital, we should have 300. And then if we add the 5, it should be 305. So 100, 200, 50, 70, 85, 95, 305. Perfect. So now that means we've got in diapers 205. And we'll count these when we condense in our next video. Close. We've got 205. Furniture, we've got 205. Baby stuff, we've got 205. Photo shoot, we've got 205 as well. Childcare, we've got 305. Toys, we've got 205. And then for baby food, we've got 205. And I know this folder seems super full, and partially it's because there's a lot of small bills, but partially it's because of these envelopes. But I just love them in this binder, and it's just so cute. So I actually don't mind that it's so full, honestly. It's just so pretty. Yeah. So next, let's go ahead and move on to our short term. And for short term, we're gonna be adding $20 to birthday. Excuse me. So we're gonna go ahead and move these to the back. We didn't have any additional friends. So for my friend Mel's birthday, we're gonna be adding in 20. So now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $60 in her birthday fund. And typically I like to save $100 per person. Actually, for friends, usually I only save 50, but things have been going up, so I'm gonna save 100. Next is holidays, and for holidays we're gonna be putting a 10, but we're gonna move these holidays to the back. So Thanksgiving is over. Christmas, we're not gonna do anything. And so now it's just New Year's. So we're gonna go ahead and add $10 to New Year's, although I don't think we're gonna be doing anything. Most likely this will be then moved to Valentine's Day. And then, yeah, we don't really do too much on most of these holidays besides like Mother's and Father's Day. We'll buy some gifts, but plus Valentine's Day, where we go on like a date night, usually. Gifts is gonna get a 10. But gifts is empty, so it only has 10. Membership is gonna get a 10, and for membership we're gonna add that to Sam's Club. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and that means that Sam's Club membership is actually fully funded. Our membership did expire already for Sam's Club, but we don't go there too often, so we don't renew it until we go back. So I'm just gonna keep this in here, and then when we stuff more into membership, we'll start working back on our, I think we need to work on Shen's credit card, so we'll work on that. next. And then we're going to be skipping self-care as well as clothes. But for household, we're going to go ahead and add $5 to household. So now household has 20, 40, 60, 85. So $85 in household. We're going to skip toiletries and health and wellness. But then for car maintenance, we are going to be adding $100. And that $100 is going to go to tires because we do need to. I was looking, and the tires are going to cost us about $750 or so. So I want to make sure I have about $800 in tires. And we do need to purchase them toward the end of this month. So in tires, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 65, 75. So 475 in tires. And then we've got 25 in tolls. And parking, basically. And that's like small parking. Okay. Next is our long-term binder. And for our long-term binder this month, we are adding significant amounts to our emergency fund and new house. So for our emergency fund, we are going to be adding $300. 1, 2, 300. So now in our emergency fund, we've got 10,000, 20,000, 1,000, 2,000. So 20,000, 22,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 23,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 50, 70, 9,800. Okay, let me count this again because it should have 23,900. So we've got so I pulled the right amount. 10,000, 20,000, 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 23,000. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 50, 750, 70, 80, 800. So we have 23,800 in here. So according to my records, we're short 100. So I'm gonna have to figure out where that 100 went. But I'll figure it out off camera. And then new house is also gonna get 300. And so now new house will have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So 5,600 is how much we have in new house, which is super exciting. And we do have more in new house, about 20,000 more, but we put that into a CD basically to accumulate a little bit more interest. Next is home maintenance, and home maintenance is gonna get $60, and that's to go towards our gutter cleaning. So now in home maintenance we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 20, 40. So $140. And then we're skipping furniture and medical as well as electronics. But for donations, we're going to be putting in $10. So now in donations, we've got 20, 40, 50, 60. Okay, $60 is in donations. Hosting is going to get a 20. So now hosting has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So hosting has 60. And then we're skipping new car. And then for pantry, we're adding a 20. So now pantry has 100, 20, 40. And then meat is also going to get a 20. So meat has 120, 40 as well. And then renovations is gonna get a 10. So now renovations has 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So $360 is in renovations. Okay, and then last but not least, for our final 100, that is gonna go towards our cruise for next year, which I am super excited about. But the cruise is not until May. We're just trying to get ahead. And finally, for the final reveal for our honeymoon this year, and in the next 2 weeks, my husband and I are gonna fly to Argentina. We're gonna spend a couple days in Buenos Aires as well as see the Iguazu Falls. So we're super excited for that. And then, as some of you guys have guessed correctly, we're gonna get to head on a cruise with Adventures by Disney to Antarctica. I am so excited. I can't wait to go on this. This is truly a once-in-a-lifetime trip, and I am so grateful to have the opportunity to be able to do this. And I am so excited to be able to walk with the penguins and see just the wonders of the world. I know it's gonna be cold, but luckily it is gonna be their summer, so it's about 40 degrees there, which is about how cold it is right now, honestly, here in the East Coast. So I don't think it's gonna be too bad. But yeah, I am so excited and I can't wait to go on this. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being here with me today. I hope you guys had an amazing time, going through this cash stuffing with me. My next video is gonna be a cash on stuffing or cash condensing, and as you can see, a lot of these are gonna require some condensing. So I am so excited for that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.